The magic of ABBA, the music, the costumes, the unforgettable hair, has remained a cultural phenomenon for decades. At the core of this global legacy stands Benny Andersson, the musical genius who shaped the sound of ABBA. Born on December 16, 1946 in Stockholm, Benny was surrounded by music from an early age. His father and grandfather taught him the accordion, and he later taught himself piano. With a passion for a wide range of music, from Swedish folk tunes to the rock and roll of Elvis Presley, Benny's musical foundation was broad and eclectic. This love for music drove him to leave school at 15 and pursue his dream full-time, setting the stage for a career that would leave an indelible mark on pop culture. Benny's early years and musical breakthrough before ABBA. Benny's early foray into music was with the pop band The Hepstars in the 1960s, where his exceptional songwriting began to distinguish him from others in the industry. But everything changed in 1966 when he met Björn Ulvaeus, a fellow musician whose partnership with Benny would shape the future of pop music. Their bond as songwriters would eventually lead them to team up with Agnetha Fältskog and Anni-Frid Lyngstad, whose distinctive voices would complete the lineup of ABBA. Together, they formed a unique group that fused catchy melodies with relatable, emotional lyrics. While their initial attempts at success were met with challenges, their breakout moment came in 1974 with Waterloo, their Eurovision-winning song that paved the way for global fame, ABBA's global takeover. After their Eurovision triumph, ABBA became an unstoppable force in the music world, dominating charts and airwaves worldwide. With timeless hits like Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia, Fernando, and The Winner Takes It All, the band solidified their place in pop history. These songs were not just catchy tunes, they were anthems that captured the hearts of listeners across the globe. Their music was a reflection of a generation, a blend of joy, heartbreak, and danceable rhythms that transcended language barriers. Benny, alongside Björn, became a key architect of ABBA's sound, creating compositions that resonated emotionally while remaining universally appealing. Through the late 1970s and early 1980s, ABBA was at the height of their power, cementing their legacy as one of the most successful pop acts of all time. The complex personal lives behind the music. Despite their musical success, the personal lives of the band members were far more complicated. As ABBA's fame skyrocketed, the relationships between the band members began to unravel under the pressure of constant touring, intense public scrutiny, and the strains of fame. In 1979, Agnetha and Björn announced their divorce, and just 2 years later, Benny and Anni-Frid followed suit. Though they remained professionally engaged, the emotional toll of their personal challenges began to seep into their music. ABBA's final album, The Visitors, released in 1981, showcased a more somber, introspective tone. Themes of heartbreak, loss, and disillusionment pervaded the tracks, reflecting the emotional shifts within the band as their personal lives and the band's dynamic shifted. The end of an era. By late 1982, ABBA quietly ceased their musical activities as a group, leaving fans with many unanswered questions. The band members continued with their individual projects, but the magic of ABBA, at least in its original form, seemed to have run its course. While Benny and Björn went on to explore musical theater, notably with Chess and Mamma Mia, Agnetha and Anni-Frid retreated from the public eye to deal with personal struggles and the fading light of their former glory. Despite their professional achievements, the emotional weight of their personal lives overshadowed their continued work. ABBA's legacy, though, remained untouched, with their music growing in stature over the years, becoming timeless in its appeal. The 2021 Reunion and Voyage. For decades, the idea of an ABBA reunion seemed impossible. The band had gone their separate ways, with each member carving out their own path in life. However, in 2021, to the delight of fans worldwide, ABBA reunited to record Voyage, an album that proved the bond between them had never fully disappeared. This reunion marked a moment of healing for the band members, a full-circle moment that allowed them to reconnect with their past while embracing the present. The album's release not only rekindled the magic of their early years, but also introduced ABBA's music to a new generation, reinforcing the lasting power of their sound. Benny and Frida's special moment. One of the most moving moments came in May 2025, when Benny, now 78, appeared on stage alongside Annie Fried at ABBA's Voyage concert in London. The warmth between them was palpable as they shared the stage, laughing, exchanging looks, and enjoying each other's company. Their shared history and mutual respect spoke volumes about the strength of their connection, one built not just on music, but on years of collaboration, love, and even heartbreak. For Benny, this moment was a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of the relationships within ABBA, despite all the years that had passed. It was a testament to forgiveness, respect, and the undeniable bond that still connected them, both personally and professionally. Benny Andersson. A legacy of resilience. Today, as ABBA's music continues to fill arenas through groundbreaking digital performances and their musical works take center stage on Broadway, Benny Andersson stands as a testament to the power of resilience, creativity, and timeless music. His compositions, which span decades, remain deeply cherished by fans old and new. Benny's role in ABBA's success was not just as a songwriter and musician, but as a force that shaped a cultural movement. His melodies have outlived trends and fads, and they continue to bring people together, proving that the magic of ABBA was never just about the music. It was about the emotional depth that Benny infused into every note. The power of music to unite. ABBA's journey from pop icons to cultural legends is a story of love, heartbreak, and an enduring passion for music. The band's music still resonates today, not just because of its catchy melodies, but because it speaks to universal emotions that transcend time and place. Benny Andersson's genius as a composer and his ability to tap into the collective heart of the world is the key to ABBA's lasting legacy. Their songs continue to evoke nostalgia, joy, and a sense of shared experience, proving that music has the unique power to unite, heal, and transcend even the most difficult challenges. Benny's journey, from a young boy in Stockholm to the heart of ABBA, shows how far-reaching the impact of music can be, changing not just lives, but history itself.